doing, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to Rubber Sports Show. The NFL Wildcard weekend is here. 2 big games on Saturday, 2 big games on Sunday. Yeah, I did that over-under on wins and playoff picks before week 1, and yeah, I didn't do so hot. At least on the playoff picks. I haven't looked up the over-unders on everybody yet. I went 4-2 in the AFC. Of the 6 playoff teams, I picked 4 of them. The ones I missed out on was, I thought Indy would be there. They almost made it. And then Miami was the other one I fucked up on. Oops. But I picked New England, Pittsburgh, Denver, KC. Division-wise, I picked Denver and New England. I picked Indy to win the South, and then I picked, what was the other one I picked? Wow, I just went stupid. Oh, AFC North, I picked, who did I pick for the North? Oh, I picked Pittsburgh to win the North. Oops. NFC-wise, yeah, I didn't pick a single division winner. I only got 2 of the 4 playoff teams. I picked Green Bay, Seattle, Dallas, New Orleans, Philly, Detroit. The hell was I thinking, right? So I got 2 out of 4, so I was 500 on the playoff picks. So, oh well. Here we are, NFL Wildcard Weekend, Game 1. Kansas City 11-5 going to Houston. Texans 9-7 hosting a playoff game. I still think they need to reseed these guys. I think Kansas City deserves a playoff game. What they've done, winning 10 straight. Houston's won 3 straight. At least they're both of the AFC South and then the NFC North. At least they are. That is the NFC North, right? I just went stupid again. Not the NFC North. Wow. NFC East, my bad. They are both, at least they're both above 500 like they would be. Yeah, I really, based on my shirt, can anybody out there know who I'm going to pick to win Kansas City and Houston? Come on. Really? No, nobody can guess who I'm going to pick. Yes, I'm picking Kansas City. Big Royals fan. I've been a Kansas City Royals fan. I've been a baseball fan my entire life almost. Always been a casual football fan. First time ever the Chiefs and the Royals made playoffs in the same season. I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure if it's been done if a Major League Baseball team has won the World Series followed by a Super Bowl in the same season, calendar year season type thing or not. But Kansas City hasn't lost since the Royals won the World Series. So Chiefs finished, starting 1-5, finishing 11-5. They are 10-2 versus the AFC this year, 5-3 on the road. Houston is 5-3 at home. September 13th, first game of the year. Kansas City at Houston won 27-20. Net points this year, Kansas City has got a net of 118, while Houston's only got a net of 26. The line in this game is Kansas City 3.5 with an over-under of 40. Obviously, I'm picking Houston right now. No, I'm picking the Chiefs to win. I got them covering the 3.5 and taking over on the 40. I think that'll be a better game than the first game of the year. I think Kansas City is playing great football right now. 10-game win streak. What I like to see, back to back here, World Series, and 5 months later, Chiefs win the Super Bowl. How phenomenal would that be? But I got Chiefs beating Houston in Houston. Next, we the here AFC. Wow. I just went really retarded today. AFC North matchup: Pittsburgh Steelers at 10-6 versus Cincinnati at 12-4. Brain's not working. Can Cincinnati win a playoff game? We know Andy Dalton can't win a playoff game. So can the Bengals win a playoff game with A.J. McCarron? They're 6-2 at home, 5-1 versus the division. But the only Cincinnati division loss this year is against Pittsburgh. Whoops! with AJ McCarron starting. Double whoops. First game of Week 8. These two teams played. Cincinnati won 16-10. That was with Andy Dalton. Week 14. Pittsburgh won 33-20. That was A.J. McCarron's first start. He threw 68.8% completion rate with 280 yards, two touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 90.6 QBR. Pittsburgh is favored by 2.5 on the road. I mean, it's wow. Can the kid do it? Can the kid do something that Andy Dalton hasn't been able to do? I'm saying he can. I'm saying he's used to big pressure games, obviously playing in Alabama for the Crimson Tide, Nick Saban, being in national championship games multiple times, winning your champion. I think the kid can handle it. I think of AJ Green. I think he's got a big weapon there. I think Cincinnati's defense is playing great. I know Big Ben's been playing good. Antonio Brown is one of the best receivers in football. But no Le'Veon Bell. I am picking Cincinnati to win. I'll give them the 2.5. They'll cover that. I'm taking under 46. I think it'll be a lot like the first game from Week 8. Low scoring defensive type battle. And Cincinnati wins. That wraps up the games on Saturday. Now on Sunday, we had the 10-6 Seattle Seahawks versus the 11-5 Minnesota Vikings. Yes, Gio. I know, your Vikings won the NFC North. Your Vikings, Adrian Peterson. Here they are in the playoffs because of Adrian Peterson. I know, you're all happy that your Vikings won. Sorry there, Gio. Your Vikings are going to lose to Seattle. I actually picking Seattle here. They're 5-3 on the road, 7-5 versus the NFC. Seattle's favored by 6. Seattle went into Minnesota week 13 and just whitewashed them 38-7. Teddy Bridgewater, he's a manageable quarterback. Is he a elite quarterback? Not yet. Can he be? Time will tell. Adrian Peterson obviously is an elite running back. So Seattle, that defense, what can you say? They're just back to where they used to be. Not as dominant as they have been in the past, but the Legion of Boom is in the playoffs, and that's all they really need is they can make a deep playoff run, I think. So I got Seattle. They're actually favored by 6 in this, with over under 40. I'm taking Seattle to win. They'll cover the 6. I'm taking over under 40. Sorry, Gio. Next, we have the 10-6 Green Bay Packers versus the 9-7 Washington Redskins. The Skins are 6-2 at home. They're 8-4 versus the NFC this year. Won 4 straight to finish the season above 500. Packers have lost 2 straight. I don't know what's wrong with the Packers. Obviously, Jordy Nelson's out, and Randall Cobb's out, and just the injuries and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, my brain's just not working today for some reason here. Washington's favored 1.5 at home. I'm actually taking the Redskins to win. They'll cover the 1.5 and over on the 45. So Wildcard weekend, I got the Chiefs winning, the Bengals winning, the Seahawks, and the Redskins. I will see you next week for the divisional round. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show and have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channels. Go Chiefs!